Well, first it was Jack LaLanne, then came Jane Fonda, and then, of course, sweating to the oldies, and we all remember Tybo with Billy Blanks. Well, there's a new workout in town, and those who do it swear by it. Our new friends Jennifer, Angie, Jane, and Burr Leonard, who, by the way, created what's called the Bar Method, are here to show us what it's all about. Welcome to you all.
Thank you.
Burr.
Thank you.
And you're telling us we're hearing nothing but good things about this, nothing but good things about this exercise. What's different about this method from other forms of exercise?
Well, Pat, this is a very intense 1-hour non-impact strength workout that creates a sculpted, trimmed down body. You work each muscle group exercise by exercise. Sometimes you're barely moving. These are little intense isolations. At the same time, it's intense enough to burn a lot of fat off the body. So you get significant changes in the shape of your body very quickly.
So you're using a combination of weights and the ball, in terms of a ball?
You're using your own body weight. And you're also using resistance within the body to shape each muscle group, so that you end up with wonderful changes in your body. Long, lean thighs, lifted seat, flat abs, and sculpted arms.
Oh, you look terrific, Burr. I mean, and all of you do. It is just a terrific form of exercise. Tell me, where did it emanate?
Well, the whole idea of combining ballet work and physical therapy and orthopedic back exercises got its start actually in London in the 60s and was brought to this country in the early 70s. And we've further developed this method with the help of physical therapists to make it safe for the joints, and actually it can be used as rehab because it's non-impact exercise that strengthens the muscles around the joints. We've also designed it to be very targeted so people get results fast and become addicted to it very soon.
And then you got addicted quickly, so much so, actually you guys have a great story about what happened when you started taking the
absolutely. Jen and I, we own the Summit, New Jersey studio, and we're both moms. We live in Summit. We have little kids. We couldn't lose our baby weight. We tried everything, Pilates, yoga, running. And Jen lived in San Francisco and kept telling me about this bar method. We had to try it. So
I dragged Angie with me on a girls' weekend to San Francisco. Really dragged her. She didn't want to go. And we shopped and ate and had all this fun. And we took a class at Burr's studio, and Angie was instantly addicted.
Well, can you show us, ladies?
Sure, we'd love to.
And you can explain what they're doing, or you can explain what you're doing as you do it. Jane?
So I'm going into thigh work here.
You're on your toes or your balls of your feet?
That actually engages the calves, and so it creates an even grip around the knees. And as you can see, the bar method works the major muscle groups in the body, and the quads are the largest muscle group in the body. So she's getting a great bang for her buck as far as burning calories, and also getting those long, lean, carved down, slender thighs.
And I actually see her core here just trembling.
The core, the whole class is core as well, although you also use the large muscle groups. This is famously intense, and you're going to, it's so intense that you get a post-exercise caloric burn-off that lasts for hours. You really get trimmed down.
I'm going to join you. And Jane?
And Jane is doing a sculpting exercise called seat work. This lifts and shapes the seat, but it also slims down the entire body. Notice that her upper back is a little arched, so she's working the back muscles for great posture. She's also stretching down her thighs and hips, which is a smart time to stretch the thighs, because this is performed right after thigh work, and also carving the hamstrings.
And on the floor here.
And Angie, now this looks like a kind of a TV watching position that you'd watch football at a widescreen TV, but it's really quite intense. It's deceptively intense. She is this position, this is called kickstand curls, and she's using her elbows against, see how she's shaking? Against her glutes to compress the abs between her hips and her ribs. So Angie, I'd like you to touch your shoulders, tuck a little more deeply, squeeze the ball, and kick out those kickstands, and do little tiny curls. And notice this is working the abdominals very intensely. This is the way she got flat abs after her kids so quickly.
Really? Oh, okay. And the ball, that's not a weighted ball.
And the ball is helping her grip her seat. This is also a seat exercise. So the bar method works multiple muscle groups in each exercise, so it stays intense.
Oh, okay. Is it weighted, the ball? Does it, or is it just a regular?
No, it's squeezed. It's squeezed
like
so
it's a softball.
Yes. Thank you, Angie.
Wow.
You can release
Oh, yeah. Angie's like, I'm dying here. Okay, honey. Well, it looks great. It looks like a wonderful form, and you all look terrific. Did you lose weight as well, or just toned and everything?
We lose a lot of weight.
Really?
You get really skinny with the bar method.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me.
2 jean sizes in a year.
2 jean sizes in a year?
High heels,
Okay.
you go up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch.
Up happening?
Knees together.
Knees,
Abs in, chest high.
Okay, we'll be back. No, it was really terrific, wasn't hard. Look at what's coming up next on Meet the Press when we come back with Tim Russell. I bet he can't do this. Come on, help me out here. Help me out, Jen. Help, knees together.